Fraze syndrome. So about Fraze syndrome, you need to remember it is not no way related to facial nerve. Okay, but it was left in the discussion of cranial nerve number 9, that is glossopharyngeal. So I want to discuss it. Now, as you know that this is the parotid gland. Okay, diamond shaped gland. Glossopharyngeal fibers, they are functional fibers for this gland. Okay, and one more thing, cranial nerve number 5, and this cranial nerve number 5, its mandibular branch we are concerned right now. It is having a otic ganglion, correct? Otic, and parotid, paraotic. Fibers from this otic ganglion, fibers from this otic ganglion, they come and supply the, see, wait. These fibers go and relay into the otic ganglion from cranial nerve number 9, and then fibers from this is preganglionic, right? And postganglionic fibers come and supply the parotid gland. Now we also know that this mandibular nerve also gives one branch. Now this is mandibular nerve, correct? It is giving one branch called as auriculotemporal. Yesterday I told you auriculotemporal. Now auriculotemporal, what happens? This what it is doing. I told you yesterday auriculo and temporal. It is supplying the skin and the superficial fascia of the region of auricle is ear and temporal is temporal region, correct? So it's a superficial nerve, right? So what is happening that because this trigeminal nerve, the mandibular branch of this trigeminal nerve is having fibers of this ninth cranial nerve also. I told you, how it happens कि ये ऐसा suppose this is the mandibular nerve, ये otic ganglion है. So these fibers of ninth cranial nerve, they come and join this like this, and functionally they are active. और ये nerve कौन सा है? Mandibular nerve है. समझ में आया ना? And postganglionic fibers are formed by this anatomical or topographical nerve, and they are supplying the parotid. Now what is happening if this gets damaged? This gets damaged. Now auriculotemporal branch पहले ही निकल जाता है. तुमको मैंने कल दिखाया था auriculotemporal nerve. वो कैसे निकलता है? ऐसा लूप बनाता है, और वो auriculotemporal के लूप में से कौन निकलता है? Middle meningeal artery, which is a branch of maxillary artery, which is a branch of external carotid artery. So I will show in red color, ये ऐसा, और ये जो auriculotemporal I will show in yellow color, ऐसा. So what is happening if there is a damage here? What is happening? Glossopharyngeal के nerve fibers भी damage हो गए जो mandibular nerve में है, and fibers of this auriculotemporal which are going and supplying to the facial skin and all, they are also getting damaged. So they start regenerating. Again, degree of damage depends on that. Valerian degeneration you can read from physiology. So this regeneration is depending on the degree of damage. Now they start regenerating, but what happens? ये fibers glossopharyngeal के और ये fibers auriculotemporal के, इनका इंटरमिंगलिंग हो जाता है, माने मिक्सिंग हो जाता है. तो व्हेन यू स्ट्रिप, नाउ this cranial nerve which is supplying the parotid gland is it's a salivary gland, correct? It's a salivary gland outside the buccal cavity. So it gets stimulated and secretes the salivary secretion when you are eating food. So what is happening? This glossopharyngeal nerve will get stimulated in response to your food, and then it will seek this pathway. Which pathway? This pathway will get activated. This is otic ganglion. Okay, but what is happening? ये थोड़े जो ऑरिकुलोटेम्पोरल के फाइबर्स है उसमें ये इंटरमिंगल हो गए, तो ये भी स्टिमुलेट हो जाएंगे, ये भी स्टिमुलेट हो जाएंगे, एंड दे विल व्हाट दे विल डू, दे विल स्टार्ट सिक्रेटिंग व्हाट? स्वेट. क्योंकि सुपरफिशियल इसमें तो स्वेटिंग होएगा ना, superficial skin में they will supply this nerve supplies to all the glands in the skin. so sweat will happen. So when you are eating at that time salivation तो होएगा उसके साथ plus sweating भी होएगा. This is called as Fraze syndrome. So simply in simple words I can tell you saliva plus tears is crocodile tear syndrome. And saliva plus sweat, it is Fraze syndrome. And why it was in parotid gland, when we will discuss, we will again discuss this. Why parotid gland? Because parotid gland के उधर ही facial nerve, trigeminal nerve, तो parotid gland का पैरोडेक्टेक्टोमी जब भी करते हैं, पैरोडेक्टेक्टोमी, तो एट दैट टाइम पैरोडेक्टोमी, सॉरी, पैरोटिडेक्टोमी, पैरोटिडेक्टोमी, तो जब भी हम पैरोटिडेक्टोमी करते हैं, when in cases when parotid gland gets swollen, there is infection, especially in mumps and measles, all that, तो गालफुकी ज्याला म्हणतो आपण, lots of pain in that region, especially in children. So at that time when we remove the parotid gland, so this damage can happen, and so saliva and sweating can happen. Now here you should recall, here which nerve is responsible? This is facial nerve, I'm sorry, facial nerve, correct? And this is glossopharyngeal nerve. इधर जो topographic nerve is fifth nerve, that is maxillary branch. Here topographic nerve is fifth nerve, that is mandibular branch. Understood relation? 7 and 5, 9 and 5. Okay, so I think I have made it easy. Thank you so much. If you have any doubts, you can always ask me.